Hello Internet, welcome back to another awful ARK adventure. I know it's been a while, I apologize. I'll tell you exactly where I've been in just a second. But first, it is with a heavy heart that I bring you this news that this is going to be our last episode on the skies of Nazca. But I'm equally excited, I'm sad to see it go. We put a lot of work into it. We did a lot of stuff. We spent a lot of hours on the server actually. But if you guys follow the channel, you know for the past about 2 weeks I haven't played any ARK. And as a matter of fact, for about a week and a half, the server was actually turned off because Gitsby wasn't in town and I wasn't playing, and it's easier to turn the server off than to try to feed all these hungry mouths. So, today's episode is going to be farewell to the dinosaurs and kind of a slow walk around base tour. So, where have I been, you ask? Well, I've been playing a lot of games on stream. Well, a lot of a game on stream, and that game is Pixelmon. And Pixelmon's actually really fun. I gave it a hard time for a long time, and I was like, Pixelmon sounds stupid. It doesn't look like it's any fun. The creatures all look really stupid. The mechanics are stupid, but the more I play it, the more fun it is. So we've been playing Pixelmon on stream, having a blast, hanging out with chat. You guys should tune in if you haven't. So that's where I've been. So what are we doing now? We're doing a slow walk around farewell viewing of the stuff that we've built, because we did put a lot of time into the server. And especially that building. Oh man, that building took me a long time. And I was really proud of it. Still am. So the short-term plan is that we'll go over here and see this wall too. So I am going to back up the server locally. At least I'm going to save the files in case we ever decide to try to resurrect it, or in case we decide to turn it into a single-player world or something. But for now, it's going away. We don't have the drive to play it. With Ragnarok just released, we're going to jump over. We're going to convert the server into Ragnarok. We're going to bring some new people on board, so there's going to be some new faces in addition to what we have already. So it's not just going to be Gitsby and I anymore. It'll be Gitsby and I and some friends. Some of the subs of my channel that have been hanging out for a long time are going to be on the server. So it's going to be a good transition. And if you guys really want to know what pushed me over the edge, I wouldn't have done this. I wouldn't have just abandoned the buildings and abandoned the server. But really what pushed me over the edge, I'll show you guys. Right here. This is it. I know, whoa, and the lag spike. This is it. I know that we built on a server that's constantly in flux. A server where literally anything can change. And it's totally in their right to change it because they're still developing it. It's not finished. But the fact that there's grass that grows up through my floor that I can't get rid of, that's the last straw for me. And it's okay. I'm not upset about it. I'm not frustrated. But, I kind of wish I had shot the slow motion demo video earlier, because it would have had all this stupid grass on the floor. But, oh well. I'm still proud of this building. I still like the way it turned out. I hope you guys like it. I put a lot of hours into this. Definitely the most complex thing I've built in any game ever. The most artistic thing I've built in any game ever. As I say all the time, I'm not artistic. I'm not an artist. I don't have an artist brain. But I am happy with the way this turned out. So we're gonna keep walking around the Hall of Champions here. So that was the outside balcony. I'll show you guys the second floor. And if you guys have watched the build logs and you've seen the incremental progress on this, then you already know what this looks like. But this video is almost for my sake, because one day I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna watch this video and I'm gonna say, wow, we built a lot of cool stuff on this server. Or at least 2 cool stuff. We built 2 cool stuff. Got all of the mounted heads over there. I really wish there was like a way to make the character walk, because with all this movement speed, he just sprints everywhere. It's hard to get this nice slow motion video. So yeah, we're going to transition to Ragnarok. We're going to change up the mod list a little bit. We're going to bring some new faces into the fray, and I think it's going to be really good. I think it'll get us motivated to play ARK again. As I said before, I'm going to try to do both stream and to make videos. Probably not in the same mold as Pixelmon. So right now Pixelmon is I sit down and I play the game on stream and I narrate what I'm doing on stream, and I interact with the chat, and then that just turns into an episode. So there's no post-processing, there's nothing going on, there's no fiddling with it, and we don't have anything to put in there. But ARK won't be that way, so my kind of rough plan, and all this is subject to change, of course, is to... We'll close the door here for one last time. Anyway, my plan for ARK is to... We're going to do server events and all that sort of stuff, and we'll decide later if those things become stream items or if they become video items. But for the most part, I think we're going to do all the long, boring stuff on stream so that I can interact with chat and I can hang out with you guys. And then we'll make sort of like highlight videos to go with it, if that makes sense. So instead of doing an episode where we go tame something, we'll go tame a bunch of somethings, and then we can make a highlight video and I can show you guys what we tamed on the stream, so that those viewers who want to watch the stream and hang out can, and those viewers who just want the highlight reel can do that. So I think that'll hopefully scratch everybody's itches, and we'll be good to go. So this is it. This is the last of our stuff over here. We're going to leave the family there for the group photo later. I do want to show you guys this POS down here. I kind of wanted to take time to put on my builder's helmet and fly around and break this thing apart. Oh, he had trees far out, or bamboo plants or something. I wanted to take time to blow this thing up, but I don't think we're going to. You know, we got to let the past go and move on with our lives. So we're not going to blow up this floor. We're going to grab our teleporter. We're going to go over to the cabin, which is the other building that I built, and then we're going to go show you all of Gitsby's stuff. So I wanted this to be a short video. It looks like we're already 7 minutes in, so maybe it won't be so short after all. But here's the cabin. So obviously, if you didn't watch the channel, we started out with the cabin, and the cabin was our first artistic creation. Until I built that other stuff, this was the most artistic thing I've ever built in ARK. Unfortunately, it's got this texture issue. I don't know why. Whoa, that's fancy. They changed that. So it's got a texture issue that sometimes remedies itself if you pick a texture up and put it back down. Anyway, this is our very first place. This is where we started out. Where can we go? Sleeping bag? Fortress bed. Oh, cool. We can teleport to Gitsby's place using beds instead of... Oh, we'll lose all of our armor, won't we? Let's not do that. So, there's the cabin and all of its little glory. We'll try to get some good angles of it. I was pretty proud of this. I still am. I think it looks good. You know, it could use a little bit more texture maybe, but not a bad first build for us, all things considered. The farm build, there's nothing at the farm build. I'll show you the greenhouse. Let's go to the greenhouse. So the greenhouse was our collaborative build with Gitsby and I. That episode was super fun. I don't remember the number, but if you dig through the playlist for all of the Skies and Nazca videos, you can find it. So Gitsby and I did our very first collaborative build video, and we built this greenhouse, and I'm quite proud of it. It looks really good. So we'll go get the distance view. So here's the greenhouse from a distance, with all the weird particle effects that are popping through the screen. I don't know what that is. Let's go see them over here. There you go. So there's our greenhouse in all of its glory with the... I think that thing that's steaming is a food trough. I'm not sure. Go up the stairs. And we got all of our big flower pots and our egg and poop collector and our compost bins. And we had some dung beetles that are probably still floating in the water over here. We had some dung beetles that turned out to be a big pain in the butt, so we actually just chucked them over the fence one day. And our Pheomia and all of this stuff, our beer maker, and all the plants are dead, except for that one. Potato plant, going strong. Whoa! I don't know what this is. There's a Franken potato. Look at it. Whap, 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 whap. Oh, it's fine in that view. Okay, whatever. What the crap? Okay, we can't show that. That's gonna get me banned from the internet. Okay, nobody report me for that. I didn't do that on purpose. What the hell is this big yellow thing? Guys, I don't know what's going on. This is this is the last episode, and for some reason the S plus gardener and whatever she's called. What is she called? She's the gardener and he's the farmer. For some reason, like, if you get just the right angle, their clothes disappear? I'm not sure. And then there was a big yellow thing over there that wasn't the sun. Anyway, enough of this. We're leaving. Guys, this is a serious video. This is a sad video. Alright, so we did the cabin, we did the castle. Let's go check out Gitsby's tree fort and run from there. So Gitsby went freaking hog wild on building. I don't know if you guys realize this. Like, Gitsby went super hamburgers. There's actually a redwood tree here. Yeah, okay. I thought maybe he replaced or removed it, and it was oh, we're starving to death. That's cool. We have food. We have food. So ignore the sound of me chewing. I thought maybe he removed the tree, but he didn't. So Gitsby decided to build this tree fort thing, and then never got finished or whatever. But he made so many changes to this building that you guys haven't seen. Don't worry, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. So he made so many changes to this building that you guys didn't see, including all of these tames he's got. And these are kind of vanilla tames. Except for these, he took the dino colorizer and he made a super cool set of dragons. So this one's Mario, and this one is Peach, and Luigi is right here. So here's all of Gitsby's critters. We're gonna move this guy out of the way just so we can shoot the video. Luigi, you're in the way, bro. One of the reasons, another reason we wanted to quit is because Gitsby spent all of his time building over here, and then on the most recent Skies and Nazca update, everything out here got super bright. And on his computer especially, like, he wasn't able to stream. Like, he was streaming every day, he was doing great, and then he couldn't stream anymore because the brightness was just maximum for some reason. I have no idea why, and it's like, it didn't matter what he set the gamma to, everything was stupid bright. So this is Gitsby's place. You kind of walk in the front door over here. We'll do the front door walk in. So you walk in the front door. He's got this cool portcullis gate that we can shut. So you walk in. That retracts up into the wall, which is super cool. And then there's a second gate you can open. So you open the gate. He's got all of these vanquished beasts on the wall. He's got all of his maps. He's got like one of every flag, which is cool. He lined them all up. He's got spiral staircases to go up to the second floor, and he's got the cool archways with the railings. This guy's way more creative than I am. Like, he just builds this cool stuff by accident. That takes me forever and a million synapses to build anything. He's got his throne room and his dead body. That must be where he logged out. And he's got this cool balcony with the flags. He's got like balconies for days, man. I thought we had a lot of balconies. Gitsby's a balcony master. So go upstairs, there's yet another balcony, a big balcony. So, sorry, I realize this is supposed to be a slow video and I'm just sprinting everywhere. So we'll go back downstairs. They did something to wolves. I'm not sure, I don't read the patch notes anymore. They did something to wolves, like, you can't ride that one. We discovered this yesterday when we finally got the server running. So you can ride Roadrunner over there, he's normal. This one with the Cheez-Its coming off of his skin, you can't ride him. So I don't know if they like made it so that wolves are alpha wolves and you can tame them or something and they do more damage. I don't know. But his level's super high too, which is weird. So here's some more of Gitsby's critters and his workshop. And I remember him building all this stuff and just complaining about how nothing snapped together, nothing fit. But the final product is really cool. So mad props to this guy. There's actually a teleporter up there. We'll go teleport up there. It's called Skenic. It's a very Skenic teleportation place. We're gonna Skenically teleport up here. So it's just a teleporter on a balcony up here. He's got these big bonfires that we could have lit if we were smart, and it would have given us a nice fire effect. Yeah, like up here's like the big roof of the garage, and he had a bunch of dinos. I think he had a Rex and a Giga, but he ended up just letting them go because he was annoyed with them. They were just big and taking up space. So yeah, and then you come around here on the roof, and it goes back into, either of these doors go back into the second floor here where the throne room is with the mastodon head there. And then the cream of the crop is Gitsby's secret room. This is so cool. So he built this thing under the staircase, put all of these torches out. It's got like the little trophy case, got all the banners. Like, this guy is a freaking artist, and it looks so good. It's kind of haphazard, but it looks really good. So we can sit on his throne and imagine that there's a fire there and all this stuff. But yeah, Gitsby, he knocked it out of the park. Sorry, I'll get rid of that. If you guys don't watch Gitsby's channel, you really should. He's really creative, he's really funny, he does a whole bunch of goofy voices. I'm not just saying that because he's my best friend, I actually think he's a super creative dude. So, and then finally he built a greenhouse that ended up not doing anything with. Because I think right after he finished the greenhouse, the gamma issue happened. The legendary gamma issue. Did we look at everything? Oh wait, there's 2 more that we haven't seen. So this was Gitsby's most recent creation. He was doing this because of the gamma issue. He said, okay, screw it. If I can't build at my place, I'll build over here. And he started building this giant hexagonal, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe it's octagonal. This giant water tower. It was going to be super massive, but he ended up not finishing it because he went on vacation, and then when he came back, I was like, hey man, should we just reboot the server and play in Ragnarok? That looks fun. You know, we can get a whole bunch of people, we could mix it up, and he's like, hell yeah. So, that's that story. Thanks for listening. So this is it. There's nothing here except this thing is stupid tall, and he had to build all the way down to the ground in order to get the proper foundation support. So, this guy's got some real determination. So finally, we're going to go check out Gitsby's very first creation. And then we're going to bring it all back. We're going to bring it all back to the root. And this might be the first video that we ever shoot that's just one take. We'll see. Need some more food, make sure our guy's not starving to death. So, he's got raptors on the loose. He did come in here and he put up walls to keep the raptors from escaping. So he's got, all of this is walled off effectively to keep the raptors from escaping. So this whole island is, yeah, it's walled off. It's well protected. It's well sealed. So his very first building, Gitsby Manor, he put these cool, like 3-pronged sides on, and then he put this big, like, I don't know, living room on. He lined these things up perfect. There's a little hatch frame if you want to go down here. I don't know why you would. Maybe, like, if Russia's sending bombs or something, you can get on the hatch frame. And I think there's a way on the roof. Let's go see. Is there a way up on the roof? Maybe not. Maybe we always just climbed it with Bam Bam. But yeah, it looks cool, right? I think this building is super cool. And then he's got this thing. Like, you guys gotta bother him on stream one day and ask him to tell you this story. It's really funny. He's like, yeah, I just wanted to build a pen for my dinosaurs, and I ended up building a giant base. So, this is the dinosaur pen that we're about to climb up into. The rope ladder. So yeah, there's Gitsby's first creation. Well, all of this island was his first creation. He's like, I'm gonna build here. And then one day he texts me while I'm at work, hey, I built in the snow biome, and I come home and he's got like a castle, an entire castle. Yeah, I was just building this thing. So, yeah, there's not much here. It's unfinished, but that's typical Gitsby fashion. What is this? Oh, you can hatch your way down into here. Great. Great, great, great. Good job, Awful. Alright. Alright, here we go. So, I hope you guys are as excited as I am for the return of ARK. I miss ARK. I love ARK. I've got, you know, I said at the very beginning of Skies and Nazca that I've got 900 hours in ARK. Now I've got like 1100. I have almost 1100 hours in ARK. I adore this game. It's super fun. So, it'll be nice to get playing again. To get hanging out with Gitsby, get hanging out with the new people. You know, making some new relationships and having some new adventures and playing a game that's fun. And recording videos. I like recording videos. I miss recording videos. You know, streaming's fun too, but it'd be cool to record some videos and scratch that part of my brain. So yeah, there's not a whole lot here. It's just mostly this stuff. So we're gonna, this won't be a one-shot video. We're gonna hit the pause button. I'm gonna go collect my thoughts and make sure that I said everything that I wanted to say. And we'll do the slow zoom in. We'll always do the slow zoom in. And I'll see you guys back at our base. Oh, I forgot to mention. Stay tuned for the last bit. There's something exciting at the end of this video. Okay guys, we're back. This is it. This is goodbye. Goodbye, Betty. I like the way you roasted things with your lightning bolt. Goodbye, Forrest. You always ran really good. Goodbye, Pebbles 2.0. I like the way that you're so randomly colored. See you, Chad. Wilma, you're so tall and useless. And Bam Bam. Oh wait, my friend, Dina. And Dina, I never got to turn you into the killing machine that I wanted to. But you have a cute little hat. And Bam Bam. How can we forget Bam Bam? Bam Bam. I love you forever, Bam Bam. I love you forever. Alright. So, not all of that emotion is made up, actually. It's weird, right? How do you become emotionally attached? I don't know how you can become attached to anything. It's not a word. How do you become... My torch broke. Gamma it is! How do you become emotionally attached to digital creatures that crap on the concrete? I'm not really emotionally attached, but you know, it's sad to see it go. We put a lot of time into this, and now the video's drawing out. This is like when I ended my RimWorld series. I just kept talking and talking and talking because I didn't want to end the series. But it's gotta happen. We're not going away. We're moving forward into new, cool, more exciting stuff. We learned a lot of lessons here. We probably won't try to build as big as we did on this server because, like I said, I get like 100 frames a second on my settings when I'm not around this stuff, but when I'm around this stuff, my frame rate just goes through the floor because I want to show you guys what this looks like with all the torches. Just there's too many structures, right? So with all of these structures, I just get such low frame rates, especially with the particle effects from the little torches. I know that's all self-inflicted, but holy crap. Yeah, this is cool. I actually wanted to get the night shot in here before we left. So let's go check out the workshop too. Gamma, 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 gamma. Excuse me. Gamma, 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 gamma. I like the way the workshop lights up. So here we go. Bum, bum, bum. So yeah, we'll build smaller, more compact. We might try a massive build again. I've got some things in mind that I wanted to try over here that I didn't get around to doing. But you know, we'll take the lessons that we learned and we'll move forward. We'll take the ways that we stretched our brain artistically and we'll move forward. And I learned a lot about, on a personal level, I learned a lot about making videos. I learned a lot about finding my voice and doing this sort of thing through ARK. So this hasn't been time wasted. This has been time well spent, in my opinion. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to try to do like a slow motion thing here at the end. I hope it turns out okay, because I'm not going to record this segment again. So, as always, my name is Awful. Thank you for tuning in. This concludes our Skies of Nazca adventure that we started so long ago on that old computer of mine that couldn't run this game on any kind of decent settings. Thank you guys who have been here from the start. Thank you guys who just showed up. If you want to subscribe and follow and all that stuff, those buttons are down in the description. I'm not going to tell you where they are. Or tell you how to press them. I guess I just did tell you where they are. Yeah, that's it. Guys? Is this normal? Guys? Okay, I promise this video will end sometime, but I hope you guys like the slow motion walk around. It's my first try ever doing that. I think we have a little bit too much movement speed to make it look nice and artistic, but speaking of too much movement speed, this might go poorly. I want to show you a glitch that gets to be found. We're looking for a waterfall on our island. Hopefully you guys don't already know about this. Hopefully this is like groundbreaking, world first, super exciting. Okay, what we're looking for is this little pool of water. Just want to go into the pool of water with the dragon. Ta-da! Check us out. We're on top of the world! That's it. You fly into that little pool, and then you're permanently stuck up here. That's our island. And get to these islands over there. I guess we can take Black Betty. Whoa, Black Betty. Here we go. So yeah, if you guys fly through that little island, you can't get out. The only way we found to get out is to teleport out, which is convenient because we have teleporters on our server. So do this at your own danger. I don't know, that's not the right word. Anyway, that's it guys. Again, I'm rambling because it's the last video of a series, but we did it. We beat Skies and Nazca. We punched it right in the neck and we said, hey, this world is ours. So, without further ado, my name is Awful. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you soon. As always, peace, love, and video games!